I got the hat like on my official visit, and like I remember like LeBron Nash did it like a couple years ago for basketball, and I just thought about it. I was like, well, nobody for football has done it yet, so I might as well do it. And then when I saw the hat, I was like, man, I gotta get it. So I've been waiting to bring it out for about a couple weeks now.
All right, talk about growing up in this area with so many, quality athletes coming out in the last 3 years. I mean, you guys have Texas and everywhere else. What's it like been growing up amongst that kind of talent?
It just shows you that what Central Texas has to offer. Like we have dominant players all around at each school, and it's just like really like a what's the word I'm looking for? Like a sentiment to like show what we can do as a unit.
Mm-hmm. What was it like playing against that talent? I mean, from middle school all the way up through your senior season, what was it like to play against it?
It was like you always know you had to fight, because you always had to fight for your school pride, like especially when you got to high school, because Killeen, we don't like Harker Heights or Ellison. So you always had to work to like beat them, and if you didn't beat Harker Heights, like it was a disappointment to like your school or whatever. So we always just strive to beat everybody, and playing against us since we were in like middle school and stuff. Like we've always been like good friends, but when we get on the field, we ain't friends anymore.
Yeah, did you know back in middle school that you guys were going to be as talented as these classes have been?
You could tell by like some athletes, you can see like at a young age that some of us were going to be good. You can see that some of us weren't going to be good, but all of us that were, you see it. We're signing Division I scholarships.
I was talking to Jeff, and he kind of said that it made you guys work individually harder because you knew that those spots were going to be more competitive because you quality athletes all over the place. Talk about having to be competitive to even earn a spot, much less a scholarship.
You got to have a competitive nature. That's one thing that Killeen has really just taught me. Because like when I first came in on varsity as a sophomore, I had Nick Parks in front of me, and Nick was already starting for like 3 years, and I knew I wasn't gonna like start over him without working hard.